How are you doing today? Welcome back to the Super Mario Money Show. In this show, we talk about money. That's right, we talk about money. And more importantly, we talk about your path to financial freedom. My name is Mario and I'm going to show you how do you achieve your path to financial freedom in exactly 10 steps. We do this over 10 videos. We post 3 videos per week every Monday, Wednesday and Friday and make it very simple with one rule per video. Okay, then let's get to it. Rule number 1. Hit the like button if you don't have yet and subscribe to my channel as well. So now what is rule number 1? Now, rule number 1 is very simple, but it is so powerful. Yet many millions just don't follow rule number 1. So rule number 1 is that you never ever should spend money what you don't have in the first place. That's right. You should not spend money. You should never spend money what you don't have in the first place. Now, what do I mean by this? Let me tell you a quick story. The other day I was in a store, and the store they have a section with toys, and I was there with my 4-year-old daughter, and apparently she likes princess dolls. So we go through the toy section there, and she sees here the toys, and she finds here your favorite princess. She picks it out and she asks me, Daddy, can I buy it? So I ask her, well, how much is it? And she understands everything in life comes with a price. So she looks for the price ticket and she says to me, well, Daddy, it is $21.99. All right, so it's $21.99. Then I ask her, well, do you have the money? And she says, well, Daddy, kids don't have money. Only grown up have money. And I'm not even so sure about that, but she's right. So I asked her then, well, if you don't have the money, how are you going to buy it or to pay for it? And then she says, well, I guess I don't. That's right. My 4-year-old daughter understands already the concept of money, yet you struggle so much. You spend the money on things you don't need. That's right, you spend the money on things you don't need. What do I mean by that? So for example, if you have a TV and this TV doesn't give you the perfect resolution that you can watch your preferred sports channel and you would like to have an upgrade, but you don't have the money in the first place, then you don't buy it. You never ever spend the money you don't have in the first place on things you don't need. You can go on, for example, if you have an older car, it has a few rust spots, a newer car is fancier, has a few upgrades, but if you don't have the money, then stay away from it. You never ever buy something if you don't have the money. The temptation is out there. We are living in a consumer world. I get it. However, if you don't have the money, you cannot buy it. So you can go on, for example, if you like clothes and you like a new pair of jeans, you like a new t-shirt, you want to buy new clothes for your kids and you don't have the money. You just never ever buy something when you don't have the money. You can go out easily on a garage sale and buy used stuff for 50 cents, for $1 for your kids, and they like it as much as it would be brand new. So it's not about that you have to buy everything new, specifically if you don't have the money. So again, what is rule number 1? That's right, rule number 1 is you never ever spend money if you don't have it to start with. So make sure you remember that, write it down on a sticky note, put it in your wallet, wrap it around your credit card. That you get reminded that you should not spend the money which you don't have in the first place. Now, it's a very simple rule, but also very difficult to follow. Otherwise, you would have already changed it. So let me know what you think about rule number 1. let me know here underneath in the comment section. Subscribe to my channel if you don't have yet, and smash the like button. In the next video we're going to talk about rule number 2. Until then, be great and hasta la vista.